Today I'm at the demo park near Amsterdam, and behind me is the Ruth model from Compact Living. This is a first ever on the channel. I've never posted anything from Compact Living. To be honest, I didn't know anything about Compact Living until coming to the demo park, so kind of cool. Where they're located is on the border of the Ukraine and Poland, and they deliver throughout Europe. Behind me, what we're going to be looking at today is their Ruth model, which is right around 350 square feet. It's got one bedroom, it's got a loft, it's got a bathroom, and all the stuff that you would expect to see in a home. So I think rather than ramble on about it, the best thing to do is to take a quick tour around the outside, then duck inside and see what they've got going on over at Compact Living. Let's do it. I'm going to start at the back of the home because there's a couple things that I want to point out right away. Number one is this lofted section right here. So once I get inside, it'll make more sense, but honestly, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a loft at the back of the home. So pretty self-explanatory. Don't even need to go inside now, really. The other thing I want to point out is the metal siding. So this has been quite popular here at the demo park, which is great because it's a look that I really quite like. On the end of the home, they've got the covered porch. This is right off the bedroom. So if you wake up, you hope you wake up, you can go directly out of your bedroom out onto the covered porch for coffee. You just roll out of bed, put on your slippers, get a coffee. You're sitting there enjoying the morning. Around this side, more of the same. We've got the front door there, which is a full glass door. We've got a window over here into the kitchen. Here's a better look at the lofted section. So really, I think the only thing to do now is wait for these people to leave, go inside, and have a look around. All right, heading in the front door, the first space you land into is the living room, and I'm going to pan around and start in the kitchen. So what we've got here is a bit of a corner kitchen. They've got a metal feature wall here, which kind of looks cool. And one of the things that I like, I've been seeing it more and more all year, is the window instead of the backsplash. So again, we're seeing it here in the Ruth from Compact Living, and again, I like it. Let's go into the storage down below. First things first, an open cabinet right there with one shelf. We've got quite a bit of counter space because of the double cooktop, a little bit smaller for cooktop, but it's a smaller home, so not sure we should be surprised about that. Over here, we've got a little bit of a bank of drawers, so two there, and we've got the hidden drawer here, if I can get into it. I'm guessing it's cutlery. No, it's cups, but maybe that's where I would put cutlery if I was living in this home. So that's a double. Let's see if this is a double as well. Nope, this one's a little bit deeper. So it is a triple bank there, disguised as a double. Under the sink, we've got the usual under the sink open space there for cleaning supplies. Nice deep sink here. Up above, this is really quite a high cabinet. I don't know that I could reach to the very top there. Not quite, and I'm 6'2", so that top shelf isn't somewhere where you're going to want to put something that you're using every single day, just as a heads up. This side, we have got more of the same. So 4 shelves total. Lots of storage for a 350 square foot home. Let's back up a bit before I head into the bathroom. So right at the end of the home, they've got the bathroom with the vanity here. So nice wide sink. You've got a shelf behind the toilet. Toilet's down there. Mirror. And the walk-in shower right here. So window in the shower, not something you see every day, but depending on the location, I kind of like it. If it's going to be close to a neighbor, maybe you want to frost that glass, maybe you don't. That is totally up to you. I'm going to head back to the other end before showing the lofted section. So main bedroom is down here. And what I like about this space is the built-ins. So you want somewhere to put your clothes, you got it right here. We've got place to hang there. Hang on. As well as a shelf up above. And then down below, 2 more drawers. Maybe you put your socks in there or your diary. Whatever you want to do. Over here, more of the same. So, literally an exact replica of what we just saw on the other side. Probably don't need to go into every one, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Above the bed, you've got a shelf. You know, maybe this is a better spot for the diary, because if you have a thought in the middle of the night that you just have to jot down, you just reach up, grab it, get that thought out, and back to bed you go. There we go. So 3 shelves in there. Over here, we've got another replica. I'm going to spin this around and show you a bit of a feature wall there. Another one over here where they've got the TV. Bit of an entertainment center right here in the bedroom, and I'm going to back it up to show you the end. So what we've got is a full wall of windows with a sliding glass door out to the covered porch, which is kind of a cool look, really. I like it. You can see the price on the door, a little hint there if you want to stop or go back. So heading back out into the living room, you can see that you got the full window over there. I'll pan around real quick and then get into the pricing. But we've got living room, dining room, all kind of combined into one. They had this unit marked at 95,000 euros, but it has been since dropped to 65,000. Not sure if it's just this unit or every unit, but this one could very well be just being blown out. So something to think about. Up here, we've got a loft with full windows across the back. I'll bring up the floor plan so you can have a look at it. Again, this is the Ruth from Compact Living. Here's a look at the floor plan and a good chance to see how the living space would be set up if it were being lived in. You may or may not have noticed that the show home didn't have a couch or really anywhere comfortable to sit, but this gives an idea of one possible furniture layout that would be workable in the Ruth. Somehow it didn't occur to me until I started editing this video, but I didn't see a fridge in the main part of the kitchen. Now there are 2 places that it might have been. Number 1, in the tallest section under the stairs. Either that, or you could put it on the left side of the kitchen beside the cabinets. People seem to enjoy having a couple seconds to look at a floor plan, so go ahead, drink it in. Perfect time to subscribe to the channel, because trust me when I tell you, there is some exciting stuff coming. All right, that is it for me here at the demo park. Again, this is the Ruth model from Compact Living. 1 bedroom plus loft, currently on sale for 65,000 euros. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.